back in the early, actually it was the early 90s, Buckethead came to a play I was in Los Angeles called Timothy and Charlie. And that was based on a true life night when Timothy Leary and Charles Manson were side by side in solitary confinement in San Quentin. And so the playwright Tim Reel had taken that reality, that history, and kind of made this play, you know, with Timothy Leary and Charles Manson kind of going back and forth about why they used drugs. And, you know, it's a fun play. But anyway, so Buckethead showed up because he knew the guy playing Charles Manson. I actually played Timothy Leary. And Buckethead turned out to be a big Chop Top fan. As you probably know, he's a big Texas Chainsaw guy. And so he came to the show. And so after the show was over, we chatted. I didn't really know about him, but he, you know, somebody said he's the world's greatest guitar player, you know, okay. And Buckethead invited me to come down to his friend's studio in Santa Monica and go off his Chop Top. And so I did. And that was the beginning of what turned out to be a band we called the Cornbugs. And we kind of, you know, we never performed. Well, we did. We performed once in Los Angeles. But for the most part, it was just kind of a fun thing for us to do, and both of us were kind of off duty. And, you know, we ended up, so it was kind of like a studio project, I guess. I don't know. It sounds so formal. But we cranked out like 5 CDs worth of stuff. Really a lot of fun. Really me as Chop Top, and then Buckethead as Buckethead. And that ended a couple of years ago when I got a call from Buckethead one night saying, "I won't be talking to you for a couple of years." I went, okay. You know, Buckethead, that, you know, that's, you know, you might not see Buckethead for a while. And so then recently I've done a band called Spider Mountain with a guy named Ronnie Sharon, who has a band called Stolen Babies. And Stolen Babies is actually an awesome band. But it's more of a Danny Elfman type thing. Cornbugs was completely improvised. We never did a second take. We never rehearsed. We just kind of made it up as we went along. And with Spider Mountain, it's definitely more of, you know, orchestrated, and we kind of actually worked out the songs and everything. So it's a new experience for me. But both fun bands.
So did he come to the play with a bucket on his head?
He did not. But I can't really describe his face, or I'm sure some dart will come from somewhere. It's going to secrecy. Yeah.